Hey guys, this is Ivan from Pintado Tennis Training. Today we're gonna go over how to hit the ATP forehand volley. So let's get to it. For the grip, same as always before. 3 fingers on the bottom, 1 slightly on top. Nice continental grip. This is the way I'm holding it so you can see. And it's okay to choke up on the racket a little bit more. Sometimes it helps on the volley. Okay guys, so for the take back, I like to initiate like this. I have my ready position and my first move is going to be to get my racket back in this position, right? From here, I'm loading the right leg, left leg slightly bent, and I like to have my racket slightly further back than my arm. So not so much this way, but a little bit like this way. Now from here, I can begin to pull and push in this manner. So it's a little bit like a scoop that looks like this way. So from this side it would look like this. From the side view it looks kind of like here the arm is what's moving. If I were to take away the racket, my arm and my elbow are like coming into me and then going out a little bit. So it's a little bit like this way. Yeah, you could straighten out the arm a little bit more, but you don't want to straighten out too much. I like to do it like this way. Keep the arm slightly bent as I'm pushing up and out. So unlike the backhand volley, where you straighten out a lot, forehand volley, you could straighten out a little bit, but for me, I like to keep it just slightly bent. So this way and out to the finish. With the ball, the movement looks like this. It's a lot like a slice. Whether it's high, whether it's low, you're always going butt cap and racket slightly lays back. Now, for your grip tension, it's okay to be firm, but you don't want to be super firm, because ideally the racket should kind of whip, or it should kind of lag, as you call it, like the forehand. And if it's too firm, it's not going to. It's gonna end up looking like really stiff volleys. So yeah, you don't want to look super stiff when you're volleying. There should always be some kind of a follow through, and the follow through is what gives you the control. Some people think the volley is you may say like, oh, he's swinging too much. I always say, if you know how to do the right swing and you've been playing tennis for years, yeah, your volley should have a decent amount of swing to them. It's like a little bit more than a block sometimes. Even when the ball comes fast, you should always be doing a little something that gives it control, unless the ball is just beamed at you at like 100 miles an hour. Then you can just hold the racket out and that's it. But ideally, all we're looking for is this motion right here. So it looks like a C. In my eyes, it looks like a little scoop, and the racket face ends up slightly open. So with the legs, it should look like this way. Okay guys, let's talk about the transfer of weight. When you're doing the volley, right? When you're doing this motion like this, you want to make sure that you're going from your right leg to your left leg. Obviously, if you're lefty, you're gonna go from left leg to right leg. But if you're right-handed, you're going to go from right leg to left leg. I like to think more like I'm volleying, and then my left leg steps slightly after. Because if you step too soon, you cannot transfer your weight forward if you do something like this. So to exaggerate, I like to volley and then slightly land right after. So boom, and then slightly land right after. Even if I'm only moving a little bit, I like to go, if not at the same time, I like to slightly land right after. So here, and momentum goes forward, and then I'm good. If you have to go further away, you do the extra step. But ideally, you always want your weight to go forward. That way, you're not always relying on just your arm. You always want the legs to go behind it. Okay guys, a small description of the forward swing. I'm gonna show you an example of what not to do. It shouldn't be this way or this way. Be like you're carrying something. Like here, you're going under with your arm, and then this way. The arm is free to go, like this. So here and out. Boom. Okay guys, here's a small demo. Yeah, perfect. Guys, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. It helps the algorithm. I'm trying to reach 400 subscribers. You know, I'm close to 1 million followers, so you know I gotta keep track. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.